New York Yankees fans are left wondering what could have been. The 2024 MLB trade deadline has come and gone, and while the team made an intriguing move by acquiring former All-Star Jazz Chisholm, the primary goal of landing an elite starting pitcher remained out of reach. Here's what happened. In a frenzied market, the Yankees fell behind while rivals like the Baltimore Orioles secured key pitchers such as Zach Eflin and Trevor Rogers. This raises the pressure on the Yankees, who now face several serious questions. Is the currently struggling team truly ready to compete for a World Series title? At the center of this discussion is the unsuccessful pursuit of pitchers Garrett Crochet and Flaherty. Unfortunately, both players remained out of the Yankees' reach. Crochet, a young talent from the Chicago White Sox, was considered a valuable addition, but the Yankees discovered they couldn't meet Chicago's demands, which, according to journalist Jon Heyman, had a very high asking price. On the other hand, Flaherty ended up joining the Los Angeles Dodgers, leaving the Yankees management even more frustrated. In a recent interview, General Manager Brian Cashman revealed he was genuinely interested in Flaherty but faced difficulties closing the deal with the Detroit Tigers. This brings us to an important question. Do the Yankees have the prospects necessary to make a significant trade? While Jasson, Dominguez, and Spencer Jones are respected names in the league, it seems the team's talent pool isn't as deep as expected. This situation could create challenges in the future, especially if the team wants to pursue a star player who can truly make a difference. So, are the Yankees facing a talent crisis in their athlete base? With all these uncertainties, the organization will be increasingly pressured to secure Juan Soto's renewal during the winter. Fans are wondering, will the Yankees be able to configure a team strong enough to challenge top contenders next season? Recently, the Yankees failed to bring in two major pitchers, Garrett Crochet and Flaherty. And let's be honest, that's a cause for concern. As one of the biggest franchises in sports, we expected more impactful moves, didn't we? Why couldn't the team close these trades? Let's analyze this together. Firstly, when we look at what the Yankees were doing, it's clear they really wanted an elite pitcher. Acquiring Jazz Chisholm was an interesting move, but we need much more than that if we want to be champions. Why couldn't we secure Crochet? According to Jon Heyman, the Yankees were told they didn't fit the Chicago White Sox's demands. What does that mean? Are our young talents not sufficient to compete in the market? Let's reflect on that. And what about Flaherty? He went to the Los Angeles Dodgers, who already have a powerful rotation. Apparently, Brian Cashman was interested but encountered difficulties closing a deal with the Tigers. This brings us to a key question. If they were so interested, why couldn't they meet the demands? Are we really prepared to compete at the level that MLB requires? I'll be direct. The lack of depth in our farm system is worrying. Jasson, Dominguez, and Spencer Jones are good, but do we have more names that can be real trade pieces? If we look forward and want to make an explosive addition next winter, we need to ensure we have the assets for it. Otherwise, we'll remain stagnant, and that's not what we want for a franchise with the Yankees' history. Now, this is the big question. What does all this mean for the current season? With the competition growing, especially with the Orioles strengthening, is this team truly ready for the battle? The Wimbledon seems to be getting more exciting and more difficult. And if we're not careful, we could be out of the title race. So, fans, I ask, are we ready to face these challenges? What changes do you think are necessary? What can be done to make our managers wake up to the current reality of our roster? It's time for us to unite and push for answers and actions. If you're as concerned as I am, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more analysis. The Yankees fan community needs to stay united, and your opinions are crucial. Comment below. In your view, what do the Yankees need to do to get back to the top? Let's discuss these issues together and keep our love for the team strong. See you in the next video, and let's hope for better days for our Yankees. Until then,